Okay. Hey there, Anna. On early today, this is the time I should be coming on. Rhonda has told me that she won't be able to come online. She's got a friend coming over, so she won't be helping today. And I haven't heard from Joanna since yesterday, so I'm not sure. Oh, there you are, Joanna. How you going? I was just about to say, oh crap, who's going to come online? Oh, Brooklyn's here as well. Hey, girls. I have received a payment this morning from City Babe, so I'm just waiting for her to show that she's here online. So first reading, Joanna, will be City Babe. She's actually paid for a detailed reading. I'm just eating a cookie. Oh, okay, Joanna. I just thought that you might not be feeling well, or you and your sister, there's something happening. Plus, I'm early today. This is when I should be coming on, so I can finish at 11, I'm just waiting for City Babe, everyone. City Babe actually did pay me money. She's already asked me her question. You know what? While we're waiting for City Babe, Anna, please post your yes or no free question. Thank you. Hey there, Brooklyn. How you doing? Joanna, can you remember the name of the girl that came online and I always got used to mixed up? Because I always kept thinking that you are a twin, but she's a twin. She's got a twin sister. Can you remember who she was? Oh, Anna, does the Leo want to reconcile with you? And you're Aquarius, Anna, yes? We've got Gypsy Soul, who is asking about a Leo reconciling or reaching out, and she's Aquarius, and you are Aquarius asking about a Leo. It's kind of crazy that there's two of you asking about the same thing. Does the Leo want to reconcile with Anna? No, not Joanna. Not Joanna. There was another one, and I used to send you messages, and they were meant... I used to send her messages that were meant for you, and she said, I don't read tarot cards and everything. And she's a twin. And I think she's Jamaican or something. Oh, hey there, City Babe. I'm just doing this yes and no. I was waiting for you, and then we'll do your detailed reading. Okay, so does the Leo want to reconcile with Anna? Does the Leo want to reconcile with Anna? Not at this stage, Anna. There's the unknown going on here, Anna, with this. This is where something was finished, and this is somebody being stubborn and cold. So it's got the cold energy there. So not at this time. The reconciliation is not at this time. There's something else going on around you or the Leo that has to be sorted out at this time. And this is just a stubborn energy. It's like, look, I just don't want to... You know how the bear goes in winter and they go into their cave and they shut out the world? It's kind of like that energy I'm seeing around you and Leo at the moment. But there's some sort of unknown thing there that has to be sorted out for anything to progress there. Okay, so we're doing a 10-minute paid reading now for City Babe. Okay, City Babe, so we'll look at this question. I just got to set up my watch. Now, I have changed the information. If anybody's using Super Chat today, it's not $5 on Super Chat. It's $5 if you pay it through PayPal. But because of the fee and the charge on Super Chat, it's now $6. It's $1 more. So if you want to do if you want to use that Super Chat button, it is $6 US for a mini reading. If you want to use PayPal, it's $5 US for a mini reading. Okay, so that's how it's going. I've got to set up the thing so that it tells you, the robot tells everybody what PayPal is and what Super Chat is. It's just the fees are just ridiculous on PayPal. Okay, here we go, City Babe. So we're looking at keep the house. Okay, so the house is under contract already, but it's due for diligent period right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'm assuming that the house is under a rental agreement right now. Okay, so keep it under a rental agreement on the left, sell the house, break the contract. Okay, so City Babe, left is, should she keep the house under a rental agreement? Right is, should she sell the house now? Oh, it's on a selling contract right now. All right, so keep the house and rent it or sell the house. Okay. But it's still the same thing. Rent the house, sell the house. Should City Babe be renting the house out or sell the house? Should City Babe rent the house or sell the house? Rent the house or sell the house? Rent the house, sell the house. Rent the house. Sell the house. Rent the house. Sell the house. Bottom of the deck. Rent the house. Sell the house. PayPal fees are not that bad. I pretty much get most of the money, Brooklyn, but that Super Chat button is 30%. So every time someone's paying me $5, I end up with less than $3 out of that. So at least if I get $6, I'm going to get $4. So just imagine that. If someone paid me $100, they're going to take $30 away from my payment. It's just wrong. Okay, so City Babe, rent or sell? Rent or sell? Rent, sell, rent, sell, rent, sell. Okay. And let's look at rent first. Not looking too great. Okay. Sell. All I'm noticing when I look at these two sections of cards, City Babe, is that the money cards, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Diamonds, 8 is very good when we're looking at money. I do see that renting could create drama, stress, arguments, possibility. But the money cards are over here. You got the, maybe how long, if you do a rental thing and you break the contract about selling the house, if you did a rental thing, what's 9 got to do with anything? Is it 9 months or September? Like you do a rental agreement from now till September, like a 6-month thing, see how it's going? Or would it be a 9-month thing, a 9-month agreement? Because it's something to do with 9. This is positive energy. These 3 are all very positive here. This is sort of like a business kind of man coming out, changes and doing things. I just don't like this black energy here, so we'll get more energy over here. I just feel like renting it is preventing you from something you want to do. So you want to sell it, and obviously you want to do something with the money. This here is showing me that a rental thing, the money could come in and increase things so that you have a better plan later. So usually what happens is property, on average, unless there's been a big crash or something, and things are all starting to recover now financially, and they've got plans in progress about interest rates going up and things like that. That's in Australia. So people won't be able to afford to buy because of the interest rates, right? Which means they need to rent. So I feel like the rental at this time is showing a good kind of outcome, especially with this. This is like your dreams come true. Plus, if things go the way they normally go, City Babe, your property will be worth more. You know what I mean? In time. When I look over here, I see that this sort of looks like you and the businessman doing a deal about the house and selling the house. You feel like this irresponsibility, like when I see that, it's like you do something and then later on you regret it and think, oh crap, I should have waited. More conversation needs to go on, more investigation. If you sold it, it probably would sell quite quickly with this Knight of Swords sitting here. This could be your partner as well. This could be Mike, you and Mike, that you are making some sort of plan together. But I just feel like it doesn't sit right over here. It would happen, it would sell, but I just feel like this could be regrets with the 2 5s. It could be regrets. So, and plus 2 5s could represent May. This would be no, don't rush anything. This is a rush card. Let's just get some more information with the other tarots. Sell. Upside down. City Babe wants to know rent or sell. Rent or sell. Huh. City Babe, I think it's rent. Look at that. What do you reckon, Joanna? 10 of Pentacles confirmed with 10 of Pentacles. This is showing me that this is rent. This is stability, happiness, money. Money. Continual money, really. Sell, upside down Hangman. This is usually hang and wait. It's upside down. That can be getting impatient with waiting. Clarifying Judgment. Judgment's clarified by 4 of Wands. Celebration, stability. This is more stable over here. Knight of Swords, which I felt would be a rushed thing. That will sell if you want to. We got Queen of Cups confirming that. That could just be telling me who would buy it. A family would buy the house, you know. So it would definitely sell, no problem. Over here, 9 of Cups is King of Pentacles. Long-term commitment over here. This is looking a lot more balanced than this. And over here, 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. I just feel like, not yet. I wouldn't be selling the house if this was what was coming out for me. I would be renting the house. I feel like you're going to get more money than expected down the track, which should be what occurs. Double 10 of Diamonds sitting on the renting the place out. I do feel you might have arguments with Mike, or you might have stress and everything about keeping this rental property, keeping it as a rental property. But I also feel that once it's done, it's done. There's no negative that it won't sell. It definitely would sell. But I feel like you'll be like, oh, if we just held on for another 9 months or another 6 months, and then you find out that you would have got a lot more money. It happened in my own family where a decision was made. I didn't agree with it, and the property sold. And then we were looking online at the property. It resold 6 months later. And had we held for that 6 months, we would have got another, I think it was 200,000 or 150,000, which we never would have needed to borrow money. And but anyway, the decision was made. I felt it was a rush decision and it was stupid. I'm not saying any decision you make, City Babe, is stupid. At the time, I felt it was silly. It should have been investigated further. What do you have to pay if the money goes up after the 12 months? But that was a different circumstance. That was an estate property, not something that we owned ourselves, that we paid for. But yeah, I'm seeing that you should, I would be renting, looking at what I'm seeing here. So let's just do some of these for messages. Yeah, the $5 is if you're going to pay for a mini read only through PayPal, okay? If you're using the Super Chat, it's $6 today now. It should have said 6 on there, but it hasn't changed it. Oh no, that's Stream Elements. In the description, it will tell you that Super Chat is 6. If you're paying it through PayPal, it's $5. Make sure it's US dollars, not Australian dollars, please. Okay, City Babe, just think about yes or no in your mind in case it comes out. New job, new house, things are looking good. You will be happy. And go straight to the source. You need to start asking the questions to work this all out, City Babe. These are 3 positive cards. So I'm going to give you a yes on whatever that question was. And if you were asking in your mind, should you sell the house? Well, you've just got a yes there. But I'm feeling like eventually, yes, you will be selling this house. And it might only be 6 months away. If you can get a contract of 6 to 12 month rental, or even a 9-month rental or something like that. I have heard of people that they sell the house. We sold the house with people that were renting it. They were in there. And the people buying it, they wanted to buy a rental property. So we actually sold it, and we sold the renters to the people that bought the house. And they kept those people in there. And they only kept it for 6 months, and then they sold it. And the people that bought it again and paid a lot more money than what they paid us, they kept the renters there. So that can happen. I don't know if that can happen over there, City Babe, but that's what can happen here. Anyway, thank you for your donation. Let's get straight to it. What's happening now, girls? What are we doing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. You're not well. You go and rest up, girl. Go and get yourself a nice hot drink and get your blanket and go and snuggle. Go and get a good sleep. Sorry to hear you're not well. Yeah, that list is huge, Joanna. I think I was talking to Rhonda about going back to the 6 people on the list, that one of you do the list of the 6 people and another moderator keeps a list of everybody that's in the room in case we add people. Up next is Taylor. PayPal, let me go and check that, please. Oh, Rhonda, you're here? I thought that you were have a visitor or something. PayPal. Okay, the question's not on PayPal. So what is Taylor's question, please? Taylor, what is Habib, the Scorpio, feelings and intentions towards me? Romantic. Okay, let's do a romance reading on Habib and Taylor. Here we go. And thank you so much, Taylor, for your donation. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go back to that, Joanna. So we'll take the first 6 on the list, and with the rest of them, Brooklyn, Rhonda, if you're not staying, so they're coming in a bit. So Brooklyn, if you could take on the people after the 6 and write out that list, please, Brooklyn, and just say waiting list. And that way I'll get 6 done. And if I have to close down, the waiting list, unfortunately, will disappear. But yeah, so when I read one, Joanna, back like what we used to do. When I read Luna, add the next one on the list. That's number 7, number 8. Maybe if you number them or something, it might help. Yeah, and 12 free readings is more than enough when I'm on doing a session. So yeah. All right, so Taylor wants to know about Habib, the Scorpio. Scorpios right now are in this thick of this eclipse, so things might be a bit tense at the moment. What is Habib's feelings and intentions towards Taylor? So we're going to do Taylor, Habib, relationship. Okay, Taylor, you yourself. Taylor, are you a jealous kind of person, or do you have a lot of fear and things like that? Because this is someone that shows like they're secure when they're at home within their own walls. This can represent busy and running around and paperwork, study, all of that sort of thing, but it also can represent jealousy. It can represent fear. This sort of reading I'm looking at here around you. Habib. Habib's got the money card, working towards his future. He does have desire and love in your direction. It's like you worry about, does he really love you, or is he really going to be with you, or but yeah, he's got this. He thinks about his future. He thinks about a love, romantic kind of future as well. So let's see the energies between the two of you. Ooh, crappy crap. Now, I wasn't picking up on like a third party kind of thing. It can represent an ex of his or yours. It can represent someone in the background, but it also can represent a mother, father, somebody that puts pressure on this being something. Anyway, let's look at tarots and let's see. So are you in a relationship with Habib right now? Oh, you're only friends right now. Okay, so because this can represent friends. It can represent that he's always with his friends, you're always with your friends, and maybe one of your friends doesn't like this. Maybe one of his friends, like this sort of is like interference from other people. Okay, so let's just get more information on this. Busy, study and fear, that's you, is it? Okay. Okay, is he working yet? Because this is usually somebody that's doing a hell of a lot of work and study, but not getting very much money. He's also got some sort of issue around his parents. It's stable and it's good, but sometimes it's like like where the parents are on his back. You got to do this. You got to go to university. You got to go overseas and work. You got to be a doctor. You got to be a lawyer, whatever. It's like pressure over here. But he will do well at whatever he's doing. For you, I just feel you get drowned by it all. I feel like you go in your house, you shut your door, and you just feel like, I'll just close that out and I won't deal with it till tomorrow. Okay. You, Habib, You, Habib. You. I actually had that drop out on the floor this morning for me with another page, and upside down like that. Okay, so let's focus on you first. You overanalyze everything. You overanalyze a conversation. Did he mean this or did he mean that? Did he look at me that way? Does he think something, or am I imagining it? So you're analyzing this friendship. Could it be something else? Here with this Page of Wands, it can be the jealousy thing again. Because Page of Wands is like somebody that's having fun, exploring, doing something new. Could be planning their future, whatever. When it's upside down like that, it's like you're sort of questioning what this is. With this person. It's also like any plans you had at the moment of doing this or doing that is kind of like it's going in the reverse way for you. I do see success in that with your studies and money in the future and movement here. Nothing to do with Habib. This is your own success over here. With Habib here, a lot of stuff's not known about him. He could be have Pisces in his chart or have something to do with the Pisces symbol. But what I'm seeing there is there's a lot you just don't know yet about him. You don't know this other side of him. I feel like this is working towards his future, this card here. And this is also, this can be the player energy. This can be somebody that he likes you, but he's got other female friends as well. And he puts out this vibe to everybody. He can be very attractive and you're attracted to him as well. This can be insecurities about yourself here as well, Taylor. It can be where you're not really confident in your own self. And yes, I was worried then I didn't put the timer on. Down here, if used to any kind of relationship, it's showing the single energy at this moment. That it's a just a friends kind of thing. I think that these black threes are where you're frustrated with it just being friends. That I don't want to just be his friend. You could be the one that decides to take it forward, but at the moment I feel like you won't. You're going to get in your own head and just sort of keep going backwards and forwards at the moment. So as far as intentions go, it looks like he's working towards his job, because this can be somebody going into a job, a career path as well. And he's not certain about his future. So he doesn't even know what his future is, but he does have the love affection card here. He knows part of his journey is to meet that person, get married, have children, move on with his life. Whether that's directed at you, I'm not too sure at this stage. It's not really showing much of anything apart from single people. He finds you very attractive, and he also finds you very, very smart. But he worries about that you have this depressive side or this negative side sometimes as well, because this is positive, negative, what I'm seeing here as well. So that's what we've got. Thank you for the donation. We will just quickly do a yes and no for you. And for you, because it's relationship, we'll have a look at two of these instead of Lenormand for you. Okay, so just think about a yes or no question in your mind, Taylor. Don't type it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Taylor. Just think of a yes and no in your mind. Let's see what we get. They're all positive, so I'm going to give you a yes on whatever that question was you were thinking about. You've got the new job, the new house, or things looking good, so there's new things coming into your life. Don't stress about them. Just go with the flow and enjoy them. You need to be listening. Open up your ears and really listen, and be open to what somebody's telling you. This could be Habib, or it could be somebody else, and you will be having happiness soon. Nice card. We'll just do two of these, top and bottom for you, Taylor. This is about you and Habib. Let's see what we get. What does Taylor need to know about Habib and her? I might eat that nut bar. Not today. So that's somebody not ready to go into relationships and stuff. Now, I've turned 2 over. You were actually supposed to get this one. You've got the love call. So somebody, if it's Habib or somebody else, you may be getting somebody that tells you that they actually have feelings for you. And down the track, you got the marriage cards. That came out for you, that there's going to be a wedding, there's going to be marriage. All right, thank you for the donation. Okay, girls, I'm just going to quickly eat some of this while we look at who's up next. Joanna. Luna Moon. Let's have a look at your yes and no freebie. Joanna, I know you haven't had time to listen, but one of the questions was, is this eclipse affecting how people feel? Because I feel like I've been drinking all night. And I don't drink. And my hubby said when he got home yesterday that he felt like that all day, like just almost like we'd been drinking all night or something. And I feel like it again today. I didn't want to get out of bed. Oh, she's gone. Up next, Luna. Okay, oh, not that one. Okay, Luna, here we go. I really like this nut bar. It's salted caramel with chocolate on the outside and nuts. I'm not supposed to eat nuts. I've got a sensitivity to nuts, but anyway. Will the Scorpio have an honest conversation about the relationship? Will Luna, the Gemini, have an honest conversation with the Scorpio in the near future? Oh, she's been depressed, Rhonda. I had that kind of feeling, as you know, when I was sending messages. I had that over the last week or so, like leading up to this eclipse thing, where I just felt, one day I felt like I was bipolar. It was like one day I felt really, really good and going about and happy as Larry, and then the next day I just wanted to just cry all day or something, or lay around or shut the doors and not talk to anybody. But no, yesterday, well, the day before, when I went to bed, I zonked out. And next thing you know, when I tried to wake up yesterday morning, I just felt terrible, like tired and worn out. And I plodded through my online readings and yeah. And then last night, it was early for me and I thought, oh, I'm going to lay here awake. And I went bang and I went straight to sleep. And I must have slept at least 6 or 7 solid hours. Yeah, probably 7 solid hours. And that's unusual for me. I haven't slept like that in years. And I've got up and forced myself to get ready and forced myself to go online. Anyway, let's get back to Luna Moon. Luna Moon. Sorry, Luna Moon. Will you and the Scorpio be having a talk? Yes and yes. But at the moment, it's a bit of a battle. You may be having arguments as well when I see the cracking the whip. The cracking the whip is where, just imagine someone walking along and they're just trudging along and you're like, come on, come on. So that's the energy there. It's like, come on, let's bring this together. Let's talk. The sun is a nice opening up. It's like sharing the truth and revealing the truth and everything being known. It's also about growth. And then we've got this new beginning kind of card. This was sitting at the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah, the Storks was at the bottom. Plus it was upside down. So I don't normally read Lenormand. They're not really read upside down. But anytime I see a card, especially a positive card, and it's upside down, I feel like it's something that will eventually happen in a good way. When it's a negative card upside down, they're the ones you want upside down because they're reversal sort of thing. But yeah, that's a yes there, Lunar Moon. Let me eat the rest of this. Mahapra, can you hear me? Apparently it's your turn. Now, the list Joanna posted, Ramesa is now on the list because I've done Lunar Moon. On the waiting list, we've got Renard Rinter, and Dick Round, Vita, Achuch, Serene, Yella, Silla, Lena. What is that one? I think that's City Babe. Is that City Babe? Because City Babe, I've done hers. Hers was paid. Angel and Farid. Now, if I just read your name out, the main list is Luna is done. Mahapra, Brooklyn, I know that you're here. Linda, Leanne, and Ramesa. All please get ready with your questions. Now, I'm only going to do 12 today. So, yeah, I'm only going to do 12 of the freebies. And, yeah, I am tired. I am very tired. I don't know why. But, yeah, I'm going to sort of limit the free readings. So please consider the $5 US on PayPal for a mini reading, a bit more detail. Or if you want to hit that super chat button. Oh, City, you're a different one. Okay, sorry, City. I thought somebody had put City Babe on there. No worries, City. That's cool. Okay, so we're doing Brooklyn. Now, this is a moderated reading, people. Mahapra had last call. So Mahapra's place is being replaced. So up next after this reading for Brooklyn will be Linda. Okay, Linda, please post your question. Let's just keep moving right along. Okay, Brooklyn, will there be anything good happening soon? Well, we'll get a yes, hopefully. And we'll do a few extra cards for you, Brooklyn, for being a trooper and helping out. How's things been going for you, Brooklyn? What have you been doing? How's your schooling? How much longer have you got to do with your schooling? Are you talking about school as in out here in Australia, you'd go to primary school? When you're 5, you go to high school. When you're 12 and you finish, most kids finish between 17 and 18. And then they either go to colleges, which is like technical colleges where you do hairdressing or mechanics or stuff like that. They've got other stuff there. Or you go to university to do things like law or doctor or whatever. So where are you at, Brooklyn? Is there good things coming towards Brooklyn? I really like that nut thing. I feel like eating more. I just feel like I need to go find something and eat it or drink it and get an energy shot because I just feel low. Brooklyn, can you see what cards you got? Oh my God. Good things coming towards you. Are you ready for romance? We got a romantic adventure here. We've got loyalty as well. I don't know. Sometimes when I see the dog card, it can literally mean that you're going to buy a puppy. It can literally mean a dog. But when you got these two together, it's like romance and loyalty and truth. You need to wait, though. There's some stuff you need to not be impatient at this time. So because you're a moderator, we'll give you top and bottom with the tarot. Okay, you have a month and you graduate. Okay, you got one card here. This is stuff that you do to yourself. This can be where you think negatively, or you have a nightmare and then you put too much emphasis on it, like, oh my God, what's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this can be where you're having nightmares and fears and you're stressed. I'm wondering whether if someone started showing you attention romantically, whether you would get all freaked out about it. Like, oh my God, does this person want to be with me? Are they just friends? Are they friendly? So this could be where you get fearful about this. This here is new opportunity coming. Could be a job. It could be a letter you've been waiting for. I don't know if you want to go into anything medical, Brooklyn, but it could be a medical kind of symbol. Working as a nurse, working with children. Could even be a teaching kind of thing. The other way of looking at it, it could be where you're going to work in money, but some sort of letter you're waiting for is coming in. Don't stress about it. If you're stressing about results and things like that, you said you're going to graduate soon. Don't be stressing about it. Just enjoy the ride there, Brooklyn. And we'll just give you a yes or no. Just think about that, Brooklyn, in your mind. This is only for my moderators that I do this, guys. So this type of reading is only for the moderators. Hey, Joanna, do you want to ask a question today? Do you want to ask a yes or no about maybe about a job or something, Joanna? Brooklyn. Anyway, Joanna, I'll read for you if you want in WhatsApp. You don't need to post anything. Okay, Brooklyn. Career success is near, Brooklyn, and you will be happy soon. Everybody's getting that. Everybody's going to be happy soon. Everybody's going to be happy soon. That's a yes. That's a yes. Anyway, let's move right along. Oh, Sick Gamer Rage is back. I find that crazy. Now, Brooklyn used to come online a lot, and Sick Gamer used to come on a lot. Isn't that weird? I haven't seen Sick Gamer Rage for ages. Oh, and you want to know if your girlfriend's pregnant? You know what? I've got a big list there. But yeah, I'll have a look at that for you, Sick Gamer. Just hang around. Just hang around. Linda is next. Is my person thinking positive about me? Okay, people, please consider the $6 super chat. I had to put it up because when I was looking at what they pay me and they're taking 30%, $5 I'm getting just under $3, but $6 at least I'll get $4. It kind of stinks, but anyway. But if you do only want to pay the $5 for a mini reading, just please go to our PayPal link and pay it that way. Make sure it's US dollars. And then you will jump the list and get a detailed reading, a mini reading. If you want to pay via Super Chat, unfortunately, it's $6 US for a mini and $14 US for a full detailed reading. So please use PayPal. It's only $11.11 in PayPal or $5. So that's how it works. Okay, so Linda's person. Is Linda's person thinking positive about her? Is Linda's person thinking positive about her? This is yes and no. This is where sometimes they think about you and sometimes they're thinking about something totally different. Not that they think negative, but sometimes they do. The timing card, at times. This here is they think about growth and future and love. When they think about you, they think about stability. The tree can be stability, family, solid grounding. So that's positive as well. And this here is they wonder about direction. What direction that you are going in and what direction they will go in. So this is somebody looking for direction and what they want to do. But the answer to your question, Linda, is yes. Up next is I'd love to know this EMAD that you ask about all the time. Okay. Is EMAD thinking of ending the relationship with Leanne? Is EMAD thinking... I wouldn't even put that energy out there if I was you, Leanne, because you can actually call it towards you. Is EMAD thinking of ending the relationship with Leanne? No. That's these two cards are definitely no. This card is, it's like you're getting mixed signals from him. Sometimes he acts like you're everything, and other times he might act like you don't exist. So this is somebody wearing different faces here, but that is no. That is no. And it was upside down, which is even double whammy no. And this is like the heavy burden and that. So these are two negative cards and one card that is where you just don't know. But I'm going to give you a no on that, Leanne. But don't put that energy out there. Yeah, don't put that kind of energy out there if you can help it. Try and focus on the positive, Leanne. And enjoy the little things, you know. Enjoy the little things with this EMAD. All right. Rumesa, is Abdu cheating on you? Is Abdu cheating? That's another thing I wouldn't like to put out there, but yeah, I know we all think these things. Is Abdu cheating on Rumesa? Is Abdu... Hopefully you get 3 negative cards as well that mean no. Is Abdu cheating on Rumesa? Can we have the next question from Renard, please? Renard. Is Abdu cheating on Rumesa? This card is actually a sex card. It's a desire card and everything. It can be negative, it can be positive, so it doesn't really say yes or no. This card here can be where somebody is talking to somebody via text message, dating sites, emails, whatever. So there is some sort of communication going on with this person you're asking about. And this is the 2 doorways. This is what you know, and this is what you might never know. So this doesn't answer. This is not yes or no. This doesn't answer because this is a sex card. It's a romantic card. It's 2 people fooling around, having a good time, or going out eating dinner. So it's not yes and it's not no. It's like, this is your question. Is he doing this? But this here, I'd have to say that he's probably talking to somebody else, you know, like he's probably flicking messages, or it may be flirty with this card here. He's looking at what his options are as well. He's looking at long-term commitment, one person, and he's looking about what other options are out there. But I'm going to give that he might be thinking that way. But no, I'm going to say no, he's not actually cheating, but he might be thinking about it, or somebody might be contacting him. You know, like some female might be sending him a message or trying to get his attention. But I'm going to give you a no at the moment, but it does look like he may be thinking about it. All right. Does your Leo love you? Renard. Who's up next? Rinta. Rinta, please post your question. Does Leo love Renard? Does Leo love Renard? This is a yes. This is something secret too. The coffin, it can represent somebody in spirit and everything sending their wishes, but the coffin can represent desires and thoughts and things that are hidden. So this, is it a Leo? Yeah, this Leo you're asking about, there's some sort of secret stuff that this person doesn't tell you, where they, they desire you or how much they desire you. And this card's positive, yes. This can be an old time love. This can also be a connection from a past life. These two cards can be a connection that you two came together in a past life and now you're coming together again. But this is yes. These are yes cards. That's a long-term commitment card, and they're two positive cards there as well. Okay, so up next, Rinta. After that is Dick Ram. Dick Ram, please post your question. Rinta, does Ima think positive about me? Ima think positive about Rinta. Does Ima think positively about Ima? Oh, we've got a yes and no again. This is somebody that knows that you're loyal, there's lots of love there, all of that sort of thing. This can be somebody that protects their family, and that it also can be somebody that at times is icy. I'm just wondering why this has come in here. I don't know if sometimes, Rinta, I don't know if sometimes you can get cold or bitey with somebody, because this is like the snake in the grass. This is like somebody watching what you do. Who do you talk to? How long are you going to be at blah, 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 This is like somebody watching what's going on in the background, ready to attack. So I don't know why this come out, but this is saying that your question was, does Ima think positive about you? A lot of the time, yes, because this is a big love, happy card. Sometimes you or him put up a wall, and sometimes he doesn't. So we all have good and bad things that we do. Nobody out there is perfect. So there's some things maybe he doesn't like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be a family member or one of your friends that he's sort of like, oh, I really like her. I really think good things about her. This is strong will as well and stubborn. So either you or him being stubborn, and can be cold because we got the ice there. But I just don't like that card coming out when you're asking, does someone think positively about you? Because I don't know if sometimes you say the wrong thing or he says something and you take it the wrong way. I think that's what it might be, unless he's got an ex in the background, unless he used to be with somebody and sometimes you talk about her in a bad way. Yeah. But yeah, the most part of that question is yes, he does think positively, but there's a lot of other information coming through there. Okay, so Dick Ram. Will this month bring happiness? I hope so. I hope we all get happiness and love and good health and money. Will this month bring happiness to Dick Ram? Up next is, let me just have a look at the list. Vita, if you're here, please post. And A Chooch, if you're still here, please post. Come on, guys, let's get the donation things happening. I think I need to be coming and spending time mostly on a Monday. Monday seems to be my good day with donating. Tuesday's not too bad. Actually, Wednesday, I didn't come online on Monday, did I? It was Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday was actually better than Tuesday. But today, it's just not going too well. So will this month bring happiness to Dick Ram? Ooh, these are nice. You might be frustrated this month with somebody, Dikram. You might be going, come on, come on, come on, you know. Or somebody might be doing that to you. So there's a bit of frustrated energy coming through in the month, but this is nice. Opportunities, and we got the love connection here. This is soulmate connection. It's beautiful. The swans are forever. The swans find a partner, and that's it. It's the same as the penguins. The penguins, they find their partner, and that's it. But this is soulmate. This is love. Within a job, this can be finding where you fit and belonging somewhere. But you've got opportunities here. Now, some of the opportunities, you're going to know exactly what's going to happen. And some opportunities, you're going to be like, ooh, I don't know. So, yeah, that's nice energy there. You need to kick someone in the pants with that card. That can be like, come on, get off your bum. Let's do it. Oh, bottom of the deck, you had that. You might be admired by lots of people, or this card can represent somebody that's in the entertainment industry or gets up and sings or performs or stands and talks in front of a crowd. Or you might be involved in something like that. Okay, so we got Vita. Is there something to hide from my person? Do you mean, is your person hiding something? I think that's what you mean. Is Vita's person hiding something? I think that question's the wrong way around, Brooklyn. Oh, James donated. Thank you again, James. Thank you, James. You'll be up next. I'll just go and confirm that PayPal while we confirm that question from Vita. I think it's meant, she's meaning, is her person hiding something? Could be hiding something positive too. James. Okay, so that's a super chat one. It's a super chat through PayPal. So everybody take James's lead. Usually every time you come in and pay $5, James, other people start paying as well. Other newbies start coming in. So hopefully the roll happens. Is he hiding? Yeah, that's what I think you meant. Yeah, I thought that. Okay, so is Vita's person hiding? Is he hiding something from her? Is Vita's person hiding something from her? And then we'll do James. And then Archuch, please get ready. Oh. No. I think your person is admired by more than just you. And I think he knows it. This is like the card of somebody that they like looking at their own reflection. They know that they're pretty good at stuff. So that's just somebody that's into their own self. Nothing to do with you. This is somebody into their own self. This card is like, if he was hiding something, he might be hiding that he gambles or something like that. He might be taking a chance with money or something. And this here, this is the stubborn energy. It's nothing to do with hidden. It's more to do with protecting something and family stuff. But the energies I'm getting from here, apart from this person thinking that he's hot stuff, no, I'm going to give you a no on that. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I do think he's got some secrets, but I don't think they're anything to do with like another woman or lies or something like that. I just think it's, everybody has their own little things that they don't share. Yeah. But I think your person kind of likes himself maybe a little bit too much sometimes. Okay. All right, so here we go. Where is James's question? James, did Patty and I share a past life together as lovers? Ooh, okay. Now I can focus on what you look like and what she looks like, because I've got the image in my head now, James. Okay, so did James and Patty share a past life? Did James and Patty share a past life? So we'll do that and that. I actually used to have somewhere past life cards. I don't know if I sold them or they're somewhere in a drawer or a bag. I'll have to get all of my stuff out, work out what I want, what I don't want. Did James and Patty share a past life? 3 cards, please. Bottom. Did James and Patty share a past life? So guys, it's only $5 US. Pay it through PayPal. If you haven't got PayPal and you need to use Super Chat, unfortunately I need to make it $6 because they do take 30% away. I'm still only going to get $4 instead of $5, but yeah, PayPal is a little bit more friendly on the charges. So did Patty and James share a past life as lovers? Red means yes, black means no. I think your answer is straightforward. It's right there. I think you were actually in a solid relationship and possibly in relationships with other people that broke up and then you two got together in a past life. But this is where you shared something in common. You may have worked together in a past life. You may have been involved in some sort of spiritual journey in a past life together. Something you were both very, very passionate about. I feel this represents now as well, James, that you both share a common ground with something and you could reconnect again, but there's an imbalance going on at the moment. Also, we have... you definitely were watching each other in a past life. This is it's a castle, but it's the tower, but it's not a tower like the tarot. This tower here is where somebody watches somebody else. And this here is somebody investigating and watching somebody. So there was definitely a connection where you watched each other a lot. Maybe you or her was a performer in a past life and you used to come along and watch her dance or sing or vice versa or something like that. Maybe you were her teacher or she was yours. Here with the tarots, these two are yes. This is manifesting love here. This is somebody that was a support role figure here in the past. I'm thinking the Ten of Swords, even though it's a very negative energy, defeat, depression, isolation, feeling left out, all the rest of it. I'm wondering whether the message there is like my Ten of Spades. My Ten of Spades energy, James, would represent some sort of government official kind of connection. Because that could be a hospital, a school, a court of law. Yeah. But I'm going to give that a yes, that yous were connected. And it looks like you used to either watch her or somebody right now is watching the pair of you, seeing if yous are going to connect again. It could be that somebody's watching you from the other side, trying to see a connection. We'll just do a quick yes and no with these. So if you've got another question, just think about it in your mind, James. And thank you again, paying another $5. I suppose when you think about it, it's a cup of coffee, isn't it? Or how you would say it in New York, cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee. So here we go. I really wish that YouTube soon, that they make the rooms that where we chat live, that the people can actually join in and speak instead of just all this texting. So James, just think about a yes and no in your mind, and thank you again for your donation. I'm wondering how you're feeling, James. We were talking earlier about people. Some people are saying they've been feeling depressed since the eclipse. Me and the hubby, both of us yesterday felt so exhausted and tired, even after a good night's sleep. And I had a good night's sleep last night and I'm feeling like crap again. I don't know how he's feeling. I haven't heard from him today. So I'll see when he gets home. Your messages are, new love is around the corner here, James. Be patient with the person and a situation right now. That could be Patty. It could be the other lady you were talking about. It could be the job as well. And the feeling a little bit off balance. That's why I was asking, how are you feeling at the moment with the eclipse, James? Feeling a little bit off balance. But they're a yes, kind of a yes and a no there. So you've got a yes and no answer there. You didn't really get a yes or a no. Bottom of the deck, you've got go straight to the source. Go and ask. Go and ask the questions. Oh, P, welcome back. How are you going? All right, Achooch, did my ex, Faisal, feel nostalgic for me when he saw me yesterday? So number 12 is Serene. Yeah, but when I think about it, when I'm saying, you know, like it's $5 US. If you're hitting Super Chat, I've changed it to 6 simply because of that fee that they charge on the Super Chat. So you're better off. Get PayPal and pay via PayPal, guys, if you want to pay for a reading. But yeah, when I think about it, I thought, if I want to ask something to a psychic, and I've done it in the past, I've gone online on channels, and they were charging more than me. And if I really wanted to ask something, I had no problem with paying the money, you know, like I would just pay it because I would think, oh, I paid, what was it? I think she was charging $8.88, the woman that I paid. I paid her 3 times. One time I paid her for nothing. I didn't want a question. I just thought, I'm just going to give you some money because you're good at what you do. And I wanted to support her channel. Another time I paid her for a question, and I thought about, well, if I go down the shop and I buy myself some bread and milk, that's going to cost me more than what it cost me for that. And I think about the $5 that a lot of people buy coffee every day when they're at work, and some of them buy more than one coffee, and this is basically a cup of coffee and a donut. In Australia, it's not a coffee and a donut. You would pay about $8 for that, $9 for that. So $5 wouldn't even buy you a coffee and a donut in Australia. It will only buy you a coffee with probably 20 cents to spare. Okay, Serene. I'm just going to chill for a minute. I'll do this one, Joanna, and we might talk a little bit about things because Serene is number 12. Yalla was the last one on the waiting list, so we will do Yalla if Yalla is here. And then with the waiting list, just hang around, guys. I'm just going to step away for a bit. Joanna wants a coffee as well. So Joanna, you go and get yourself a hot drink. I'll do Serene and Yalla. Then I'm going to go boil the jug, get a coffee, come back. We'll talk about the new moon and stuff. And then we'll put the list together again of who's left here. And we'll see how we're going. Because I am hoping that we're going to get a few more donations rolling in today. Yeah, so we'll just see. We'll just take a little bit of a breather. I've got to check my phone for messages and things as well because I might be going to lunch. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. And also my sister might be asking me about lunch again as well. I've got to contact my sister about Mother's Day. We go to the crematorium every year together for Mother's Day and make sure that 2 years we forgot to get the flowers on the Saturday because our mother did not like the Mother's Day flower, and she did not like certain, like she hated lilies and things like that. So we knew for us to get roses for Mother's Day for the crematorium, we have to buy them either Friday or Saturday. And two Sundays we went out to our mum's grave, and on the way we stopped at the shop to get the roses, and we ended up going to 5 places to get the roses. and the florists were shut because it was Sunday, and everybody was selling the chrysanthemums and lilies, and we couldn't get her any flowers. So we bought a candle, and we took a candle, and we both felt really guilty, and we were at our mother's grave lighting a candle. We said, we're so sorry we haven't got the roses and that. So I've got to remind her, because it's her turn to buy the flowers. So she's going to get the flowers, and we're going to go out there. So yeah, I've got to sort that out. Yeah, I like lilies myself. I like the star lilies, P, the big white ones with the pink down the middle, but I'm actually allergic to them. My niece got married and she had those for her bouquet, and she gets allergy as well, and she was sneezing and stuff. And then because I helped so much with her wedding, and she knew I loved those flowers, she gave me this big bouquet thing and some chocolates and everything, and she gave me some other glass thing. It was a candle thing. It was like a massive goblet, but the side cut off it for a candle. I don't know where that is. I need to find that. But yeah, she gave me these lilies, and I had them sitting in the lounge room, and every night I was sneezing and I had a headache, and I thought, I wonder if it's the lilies. So I went and moved them out to another room, and I was fine. So I realised I was allergic to all of the lily, all of them. And I thought, that's my mother making me allergic to them, because she hated them. She especially hated the white ones with the yellow thing sticking up. I don't like them myself. But she actually, where we grew up, we used to grow tiger lilies out the front. And they were beautiful. Like when they came in flower, the orange, the bright orange with the black dots on them, the tiger lilies, she actually did like them. But yeah, those white things, she said that they just reminded her of funerals, and death. And she just didn't like the look of them. Anyway. All right, so what are we doing? We had a chooch. Did your ex feel nostalgic for me when he saw me yesterday? Okay, let's have a look. Did a chooch's ex feel nostalgia when he seen her yesterday? And then we get Serene, and then I'm going to go boil the jug and come back, and hopefully we get some donations to move forward. How many have we got on the waiting list there, Joanna? Well, I'm going to stay online, so I need to keep reading and that, but we can have a chit chat. Can everybody that's on that waiting list please confirm that you're here? Just say I'm here, please. Just say here, waiting. So I'll just read out the list. So I'm doing a Chooch and Serene, and then Yalla. Yalla should actually be on the waiting list because it was 12. Anyway. So we'll then get on to Yalla. This is like a roll call, guys. I'm doing a roll call. Just say here. Yalla, Silla. I think Ty is Silla Ty. Lena, City, Angel, Farid, and Sick Gamer. Please just say you're here. Thank you. No, Yalla, don't post yet. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go and boil the jug, get some fresh hot water, see what I've got out in the cupboard to eat. And then I'll come back in. Maybe just a 5-minute break I'm going to take, guys. So don't go. If you need a break, if you need a cigarette, you need a coffee, whatever, as soon as I finish these 2 readings, I'm going to take a quick break. The stream will still continue. I've just got to check my phone as well for messages. Who was I doing? A chooch. Is it a chooch? Did a chooch's ex feel nostalgia seeing her yesterday? Did a chooch's ex feel nostalgia when they seen her yesterday? Yes, and confusion. And you'll never know. This is the book the Book of Secrets. This is where somebody keeps something hidden. So you will never actually know from them. They will never say. It can mean that somebody's going to tell you a secret. Somebody that knows your ex might say, oh, he was talking about you and saying that he's seen you and that. But as far as he goes, he won't tell you. This here, it created a bit of anxiety or confusion for him as well. But this is a definite yes here. It's almost like he wanted to tell you something or rush over to you or whatever. But that's a yes there about him. Someone might tell you some secret, you know, that, oh, he was talking all about you again. And Serene's question was, will I be in commitment soon? Will Serene have a commitment soon? That's okay, Brooklyn. I'm actually going to stop in a minute. I'm just doing Serene's question. And then I'm going to go out to my kitchen, boil the kettle, have a look to see if there's something I can eat. I'm pretty sure I need to buy bread. Because I was so wasted yesterday, I didn't go out of this house. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go for a walk. I didn't do a meditation. I basically sat on the couch, ate my lunch, which took everything in me to make it. And then when the husband come home, I said, do you want to go to the gym? And he went, no, not today. And we both were saying that we felt like we'd been drinking all night or something. So I feel like that again now. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break and go and get another hot drink. I haven't got any kind of vitamin thing like where I can drink it, you know, like that Berocca that boosts people up or something. I haven't really got anything I can think of. I mean, I ate 2 cookies, but that's just sugar, so that's rubbish. Oh, I've got fruit. I might eat an apple. Okay, so this was, will Serene be in a relationship soon? You're going to have an option with relationships. This is a yes, this is a yes, but you're going to have an option with relationships. The secret thing's at the bottom of the deck again. I don't know if that message is for me. Maybe a secret's going to come out today. Maybe something I want to know. Maybe something I don't. This can be, it's unknown as to who or when right now, but the option will be there. You will have someone present themselves that could take you on a journey. You know where they're from, what they're like, what their family's like. Everything's very open book. Then there's a doorway to go into the unknown with somebody that you're not really sure about. But this is the woman who's the mother, the wife, the family person. That's the committed woman. She's a caregiver as well. But I'm going to give you a yes with these two. This down here might just be a delay. What was underneath? That's a yes. That's the commitment. So it is coming. I'm not too sure how far away at the moment, but you've got a lot of 2s here. 2, 2, 2, 2. And that turns into a 2 because it's a 11, which is a 1, 1, which is commitment, which is 2. You've got double 2, master number here. 2 and 6, it's missing the 4, but if we put that together, that's 2, that's 4, and that's 6. So that's commitment. So all of these cards mean commitment when you look at the numbers. She means commitment. This means a choice. This just means unknown, like a secret or something. You may go into a relationship that's a secret to start with, and then it becomes known and commitment. Anyway, that's what we got for you. Now, as I said, I'm just going to step away. Yella, I'm only going to take 5 minutes. I know that everybody's been waiting, but I need to go get something and try and zest myself up. I've been on live for an hour and a half nearly now, plus I was doing some cards and things before I even came online and getting set up and things I had to do here for my work. So I do need to step away and have a break. I know it's an hour and 20 minutes or whatever is not a long time in some people's world with work, but when I'm doing this kind of thing, it's very, very, it's not like where I'm just looking at a picture on a card, and that's for everybody in the room today. It's a beautiful card. Some people interpret the card and they look at the card and what it means. Yes, I do that, but I also use my intuition and feelings of what's coming through to me, and images come and stuff like that. So I will get to you, Yella. Do not worry. So I'm just going to go and grab something. Yeah, when I'm doing this, if I was doing an hour of bookkeeping and entering in stuff on a computer, $5 for this in the business, $10 was paid, if I'm doing ins and outs with bank reconciliations, all of that, I can sit there for 3 hours straight and not take a break. But when I'm doing this, I start to feel really flat. And I need to check my phone, I need to check messages, because if there's something going on there, I've got to wrap things up at a certain time. But if there's not, I definitely need a break right now to be able to keep going for another hour or so. So I'm just going to step away. Moderators, Brooklyn, Joanna, if you girls want to step away, go and get a drink or whatever, that's fine. Go and do what you need to do. And people that are waiting, just set your clocks. 5 minutes, we'll be back. It all depends on how long it takes me to find something to eat. And I think I will stop drinking chamomile tea. I think that's making me more tired. So yeah, I'll be back. I need to set up Stream Elements where it puts a thing on the screen for breaks. I found yogurt. I forgot I had yogurt, so that might help. I just wanted the phone. Need the water thing. Yogurt, grapes, and dark chocolate. Right, I'm coming back. I've got more water, hot water. I've got tea, yogurt, grapes, and dark chocolate. So, as soon as I seen you say in the text that you wanted chocolate, made me want dark chocolate. I don't know if I really want to eat yogurt, but I just thought yogurt would be something that perks me up. But dark chocolate definitely should pick me up. Okay, I've got my tea. Unfortunately, I don't drink caffeine, so this tea is very, very low caffeine. You'd have to drink, I think it's 6 cups of tea, make 1 cup of coffee as far as caffeine goes. This would take probably 5 cups or 10 cups of this tea to get 1 cup of normal tea caffeine. And there it's showing like a white dot on the top. There is no white dot. I don't know what that is. That's good. Okay, my screen has gone bizarre here. Ah, that's what it is. All right, so Yella was up next. Who's coming? It's showing 1 person online. Yella said, there is a secret that Nora and her 2 daughters, Shams and Donna, are hiding from me. Is there a secret? Okay. Let me just... might eat a couple of spoonfuls of this. I'm not really in the mood for yogurt, but I just feel that I remember when they said about diabetics and things like that, that they should eat yogurt or something. But if the moon is in Cancer, and me, you, Joanna, we're both Cancer, maybe that's what's wrong. All right. This is the best yogurt. This is what it's called. Dairy Farmers Thick and Creamy Lemon Cream. Oh my God, this stuff is like eating a cheesecake dessert. It is so creamy. It's almost like ice cream that's melted. I can't have any caffeine. You've heard me in my messages, Joanna. Can you imagine if I put caffeine in my system, how much higher I would be? I would never sleep if I had caffeine. Although I do think black chocolate has got a lot of caffeine in it. The only reason I'm going to have that right now is because I need a pick-me-up. Did Really Chris come online? I think I seen Really Chris. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, thank you, Chris. I'd just been feeling really, really flat, Chris. And I thought, I've got to stop, go get something, make some tea, get some fruit. They're nice grapes. I've got this sitting ready on the get-go. I did make more chamomile, but I won't touch that yet. Okay. Wow, you're like my hubby, Joanna. He can go and get a cup of coffee at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and it does absolutely nothing to him. I've seen him, we've gone to the gym on a weekend, and then we've gone downstairs. He's got himself a cup of coffee, and then we come home, and he says he's tired, and he'll go to bed and sleep for 2 or 3 hours. And I think, how the hell do you do that? You've just drank coffee. Like, that's crazy. Maybe it does the opposite to him. Like some antihistamines, they're supposed to make you sleepy. And if I take it, it actually makes me hyper, makes me go the opposite. Yeah, it's funny how all these things affect people differently. Yala, I will quickly do your yes and no, and then Chris, I'll go and check PayPal for you. I was supposed to do Yala before, but I needed a break, so I'm just going to get Yala's thing done. And it's just a quick yes and no, Chris, and then we'll get on to you. Is Shams and Dania hiding something from Yala? Oh, hang on. Is Norna, Shams and Dania hiding something from Yala? Is Norna and her daughters hiding something from Yala? Is Norna and her daughters hiding something from Yala? This is no. This is some things that they don't feel you need to know about. This over here, it's female energy. It's very feminine, very sexual, very like someone who's very beautiful, very desirable, and all of that sort of thing. In a yes and no context, that would be a yes. This would be a definite no. And then this would be some things that not to worry about. I'm just wondering whether they talk about how beautiful you are or how desirable you are or things like that. There may even be a jealousy kind of thing there about, oh, you know, I'm better looking than her, or she hasn't got long enough hair, or so there may be a jealousy kind of thing there about how you look. Because this is somebody very, very desirable. This is actually favorable. If they're talking about something that you don't know about, they're talking about something favorable here. This here is like it's like a direction. They're talking about the direction life is going in. It's actually talking about a marriage direction up there. This here is about commitment, but this is a no, that they don't really hide anything. So I'm going to give that more of a no. I don't think it's anything bad if that's what you're worried about. Okay. Let's go down to PayPal. PayPal. Okay, PayPal. Okay, Chris, let's have a look. Okay, this is going to be a 15-minute reading, guys. Because Chris, as usual, has paid more than the donation. So I'm going to do 15 minutes for this. Oh, actually, no, I'll set it for 10 and then we'll do some extra timing. Okay, so we'll do it that way. Okay, so let me just get this all sorted. I might have a chunk of chocolate. So this is a general reading for Chris. And then let's confirm who's here that is on the freebie list, because I went away and the top of my channel is telling me there's only 2 people in here, which is not possible because we got Chris, Joanna, and I think Brooklyn's still here, isn't she? And Yala. So there's at least 4 or 5 people here, but my computer is telling me there's only 2 people in the room. So I'm just going to do a roll call. Chris, just hang on a sec. If you are here, please say you're here. I did tell everybody to go and take a break, go and have a smoke, whatever, so they might not be back yet. Silla, Lena, City, Angel, Farid, and Sick Gamer. If you guys are all still here, please just let my moderators know you're here. Let me just set the clock. We'll set it for the 10, and then we'll do it some extra minutes. Hey Siri, set timer 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
Very good. That's what I should do instead of pushing buttons. Really, Chris? General reading. So it's Crystali, isn't it? Crystala. Crystal, sorry. When I talk to you, it's not Crystal, is it? It's Crystal. See. You know what though? When I say crystal, it actually sounds more unique and rich and famous kind of sounding. Okay, so, but crystal's beautiful as well. General reading for you. Let's get started. Are you thinking of investing money? Has there been a influx of money at this time for you, Chris? It's like an inheritance or a sale or something with this 10 of diamonds sitting over here. This is sort of like where people are advising you as well, like if you're going to invest money and stuff into things. Be ready for a brick wall here. Any plans you're making at the moment for travel or for doing something, or even things to do with work, this is like hitting a brick wall with something, because you've got your plan, you've got the money, you're working towards what you want, you're getting advice. Some advice is good, some advice is not so good. Be prepared for this brick wall. It can be where you really, really think this is a good thing, what you want to do, and most people are on board with it, but one person's just, you're hitting a brick wall with this. Also, I'm seeing things to do with wanting to travel. You will be traveling down the track. If you were supposed to go somewhere this month, it's delayed. There is an issue with planes getting cancelled, the tyre on the car being flat, running out of petrol on the freeway. There's some sort of breakdowns and delays in regards to travel coming up, but then you will go. You're actually going on a journey of love here, Chris. You're actually going on some sort of journey of love. This normally represents father and son, or grandfather and father. This is a relative thing here. You've got somebody in spirit coming through, something to do with February and May, 2, 4, 5, and 10. Their dates and things like that that could be relevant. I feel male and female energy coming through in this reading here, but definitely the male energy is very strong. He may have had something to do with heart here, or something to do with the male hormone as well, with a problem. And I don't know, Chris, and this is personal, so you don't need to answer anything online, but sometimes this can represent where somebody has lost a pregnancy. Yeah, so this could be a pregnancy that was lost. It does look like a male child, but it may not be, because I'm feeling a female presence at the same time. But yeah, this is something to do with a loss of some kind, and I feel it's a pregnancy thing. Now, it may be somebody in the family that's going through that right now as well, and even at work. Just be prepared for a roadblock. This is like where you set out on your journey, you make your plans, you talk to your people, you want to spend some money, or you want to invest some money, or you're going to get some money. You're talking to people. Some people are giving you the wrong advice here, and some people are giving you advice that is not just good for you, but they know it's going to create balance for you. It also can be relationship ups and downs here, Chris. This can be somebody from the past that's in your mind, and this can be somebody trying to start something new, but this person's in the picture. And then this double black. Like I said, it's like breakdowns, delays, things just not happening. And then over here, this is a pretty damn good journey you're going on here. It looks like a journey of love. It looks like a romantic adventure. You may be choosing between two characters though. And one of them would be more mature and well-grounded. The other one might be a bit flippant and stupid. This one could be a player. This one could be more solid as well. So let's just get some more information on this stuff, Chris. In regards to health-related matters, Chris, in relation to health-related matters, just keep an eye on things because you are female. And male hormone is sitting here. When I see male hormone showing up and we look at health-related matters, it is sitting around blood and heart. It also could be cycle and things like that. There could be issue there with something. The other thing I'm looking at is if you have an injury to your foot, your knee, or something like that that prevents you from doing movement. This could be a movement issue that creates something that can happen when you're not exercising or moving about. But yeah, a small issue could get a little bit bigger. It's still manageable, but you need to look into that. If it's not you, it's, like your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, whoever. It's somebody that you're helping out. So, okay. Oh, your granddaddy. Okay, so he's in the picture here. All right. I like how you say granddaddy. They're all flippant and stupid, yet here we keep them. Oh, ain't that the truth? Oh my God. Yeah, some of them, they make very, very unwise choices. Okay, this just flipped out for you. Magician, manifest, 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 but not right now. Not until, is it after the 16th or on the 16th, Joanna? Can you please confirm this whole thing? When should people, if they're going to manifest things and use their crystals and put their intentions out there, when should this phase start? Because Chris, we're in an eclipse at the moment until the 16th. So I'm assuming that on the 16th, let's get it all out, guns blazing. Let's start manifesting. Tower. Could be a good tower. Could be something that needs to happen. I believe towers happen for a reason anyway, to kickstart a journey. Again, we've got this energy of someone possibly saying the wrong thing at the right time, a wrong time. Someone that's jumping the gun, wanting to do something. Let's just confirm why these cards are here. You may be manifesting disaster for somebody else. You might be thinking, oh my God, I hope they get bad karma and that. Don't ever put that out there. I've done it myself sometimes, thought about things and then I thought it's not worth it. You don't want it coming back. So let's confirm for Chris, general reading here. Ooh, manifest success. Start that new beginning. Don't get into the analyze mode. If you were with somebody and going on a journey, don't get too much into the pulling it all apart to try and make something make sense. Sometimes things just don't make sense. Financially speaking, this is a successful journey. So if you were buying into a new business, starting a new job, investing money somewhere, this is a really good journey here. This is start that journey, get moving. It could be a tower from the past here, Chris, as well. It could be some sort of disaster that happened in the past and it's still present in your today world. You're trying to manifest away from this, but no matter how you look at it, it's there. It happened. It's not going to go away. This here sometimes can be impulsive decisions that, oh, I'm just going to get drunk and forget about it. But what are you going to do? You're going to get drunk tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and turn into an alcoholic. So it can be okay sometimes to have a quick fleeting moment and you do something silly. But yeah, don't get stuck there. But down here is showing me success. And let's see, another 3. Again, the journey card's upside down. You want to go on a journey. You start with the talking, you find out what you want to do, and then either maybe you're doing your own roadblock. Maybe you're stopping yourself from doing what it is you want to do. I don't know, you're second guessing something. You got the rescue card here. You might be rescuing somebody or somebody might be coming in to help you. It is a 6 of Swords, which is 6 of Spades. It can be somebody being irresponsible with their actions. Now, as promised, we will do some extra time on this. And thank you so much again for your donation. Always very generous, Chris. Okay. So, let's just do the bottom of the deck here. 3 cards from the bottom. Gosh. All right, so this is a love journey. You want to go on this journey. You want to be solid and secure in whatever it is. This is either your fears or this person's background or just worrying about, will they betray me? Will they stay forever? Will they leave? Will they disappear or whatever? And then it builds up to like, this is almost like depression here. So let's just see what else. So this is things underneath what's going on. You need to heal. And however long it takes you to heal from particular situations, that's how long it takes you. Forget about what other people do. You do have the Lovers here if you want it. So you've got the love thing going on if you really, really want it. Yeah. I think there's new beginnings coming in. This row here were really good. These 2 are really good. There's just some, it can be injury or sickness as well. So this would be hospital, this would be an injury. I'm not answering that. I get these ridiculous calls every day. Yeah, it can be healing from an injury. It can be a mental injury. It can be a medical injury. It can be an actual broken bone. You may be helping someone or you need to help yourself. Once you heal, beautiful. This is new decisions. This is business decisions, emotional decisions, whatever. And then we got the balance coming back in. So let's just move them. Let's get ready with the freebies. Scylla and Lena, get ready with your questions, please. Scylla, please post your question. Okay. Just think about yes and no, Chris. We're going to do 2 questions here. Yes or no for Chris. Yes or no for Chris. We're going to do question from the top, question from the bottom. 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom. Okay, so question number 1 is the top. Question number 2 is the bottom. And don't type your question. Just think about it. Okay, question number 1. Hey, you get a maybe. Don't you hate that? Reach for the top. These 2 cards are positive. Maybe sitting there. I think it's maybe yes if you wanted a yes, and if you wanted a no to whatever that question was, because some people want to know, it would be no. But yeah, this is a positive energy here. Bottom of the deck for the second question is stop limiting yourself, stop playing it safe. You have a very strong connection, and you might have been used to say no. These 2 have got a more of a negative tone, and this is positive and yes. And the fact you've got no over here, I feel the second question may be a no at this time. Yeah. So we'll just do, just to finish off, how many minutes? Oh, no, that's it. The time is gone. I did want to do some Lenormand, just give you 3 Lenormands to finish off because of your donation. Okay, people follow James and Chris's lead. Hit that donation button, hit that PayPal link. Either $5 via PayPal for a mini read, or $6 if you're hitting that super chat button, or more. Some people like to donate more. And if you want a detailed reading like what I've just been doing, that is $11.11 through PayPal, or more if you want to pay more. It's up to you. Okay, so just these 3 cards are just to finish off for you. Okay, so it's somebody else's depression and stuff. Yeah, that looked like a really defeatist kind of feeling. Oh, thank you, Erica. I'll go check that in a minute. Scylla, I will do your yes or no. This is just 3 cards for you, Chris, just to finish off, just messages for you. And thank you again so much for the donation. Okay, Chris, I feel this is your energy. Stop being stubborn. Stop shutting things out. Go with the flow, enjoy things. It can be telling you protection. It also can be somebody in spirit that's telling you they got your back, they're watching you. This here is the faces. This is telling you, have you ever heard of this? The people say people put on different hats for different jobs. It's the same sort of thing. When you're with family, you act a certain way. When you're out with one person on your own, you act a certain way. It can be that you're doing that at the moment, or somebody's doing that with you. And you're going to be very lucky. Something, possibly a financial gain, something to do with work, or it even can be love. But there's a lucky feeling there. Okay, I'll just go and check Erica's donation. Scylla, does the Virgo like you? Scylla, does the Virgo like me? Does the Virgo like Scylla? Does the Virgo like Scylla? And then I'll quickly check Erica's donation. Yes, yes, yes. This is going on a journey with each other. This is communication between each other. This is a woohoo sex card. They find you sexy, attractive, that sort of thing. Okay, so thank you, Scylla. All right, let me go check PayPal. I think the yogurt helped kick in a little bit. I'm going to eat some more fruit while I'm looking at PayPal. Okay, thank you, Erica. Okay, Erica's question, let me read. What is the outcome for her? We're looking at her outcome, not yours. Okay, can I please have her first name, or you don't want to say it? I'm just waiting. So you want to know her outcome. Oh, that's right, Jahan. Is it kind of like Jane, but it's spelt weird? Okay, so there is a court date next week. What is Jahan's outcome? Oh, you remembered it, Joanna. I've got so many people asking questions, but you do 9 moderating rooms and you remember these things, so... But my brain's fog at the moment. What is the outcome in the court case for Jahan next week? I keep hearing postpone, postpone, so I don't know if it's going to go to court and then it's going to have another date. But yeah, I just keep seeing this push forward kind of feel. It's almost like I'm seeing someone pushed forward. So let's see. Erica wants to know what is the outcome for her fiance's ex-wife, Jahan, in court. Jahan. Whoa. Well, that's really not good. Is this the thing? Is it about children and stuff like that? This is her here. And her feeling that this is hers. This belongs to her. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. This kind of thing over here. This would be the court. But this here, I'm really not liking that. This is forced changes that are going to come out. What I might do is, I'm just going to put your name down, Erica. Erica, in all of this, what's the outcome? These are more severe. These are less severe. You've got the same things, 9 and 7, 9 and 7. So if I was looking at this in money terms, somebody's getting 90%, somebody's getting 7. So it's like 70, sorry. So that's like 9 and 7. So that would be $900 versus $700. So it's... yeah, when it's showing me these double numbers, it could be telling me that's going to be postponed for another 7 weeks, 7 days. It might be postponed till July. This down here is showing in your name. It's showing responsible and children and family, and like, this is a good feeling down here. I don't know if this is trying to tell me that she's going to put this on you guys and this is the black energy coming your way, because I asked what is her outcome. Actually, I shouldn't put them down because I was focusing on her. So let's get tarot and just keep the focus on her. That to me is not a good outcome. That's somebody very angry, very silent, but then they could attack and shout and carry on. So what is the outcome for Jahan with this court case? What is the outcome for Jahan for this outcome? It would be at least a 20 or 30% drop. If you're saying that her income's going down, it's at least 20 or 30% going down. Maybe when I put your name down, it's showing that you and your partner, if there's children or a child involved in this, that instead of the ex-wife having the child, for 12 days and then once a fortnight you have the child for 2 days, maybe you're going to have the child more, which means that the money is less for her. Okay, so let me just keep looking. I don't even know if this is about children or not. I'm getting a lot of the different people's readings confused because a lot of people are talking about their ex and about kids and about houses. Oh my God. Well, that would be the judge and jury making the decision. On the bottom of the deck, we got the good-hearted male. I'm wondering whether the judge sees your ex as a good father. He was a good partner. He did his best. This is something that's definitely over. And what's she going to be feeling? She's got the betrayal, a letdown, heartbreak. She feels very, very wronged next week at court. I don't know if this is your ex, your partner right now, your fiance, or whether this is somebody that she's got involved with. But this person's usually the supportive role figure. Let's just get more information on this for Erica. Okay. How would Jahan feel with this whole court thing? What will be her outcome? Oh my God. So she's got a lot of negative energy here. Someone frustrated, pissed off. What I'm not seeing is any money. I'm not seeing money. We've got 2 pentacle people that have come out, but this is the long-term commitment person, probably her ex, your fiance. This would be the child, because this is father and son, or brothers. But to me, I always say that the Knight of Pentacles is like the Jack of Diamonds. That's somebody that needs to grow the hell up. This is karma. It's like whatever she's put out, it's coming back. I don't feel it's good karma though, like with these black energies, the 3 of Swords. I think that with the court thing, if it's all about getting more money, support, children, all of that sort of stuff, or I own the house or I own the car or whatever, she's going to turn it into the emotional story. She's going to bring it in that, oh, he ran off with Erica, he broke my heart, he broke his child's heart or whatever, he ran off with her. It's like she's going to use that instead of focusing on, I need the money for my child's school or whatever, you know, like instead of working on the facts and the reality, it's like bringing in the past and the hurt and stuff like that. Down here can be where somebody needs to learn something new. She could be talking about the money needed for education, things like that. But it's usually somebody gets news of what they need to do. Something she's going to be happy about with the Ace of Cups. Something she'll be happy that she got her day in court. Something she's going to reminisce and go on about the past. It's going to create arguments and tension. This battle could be going on in her own head. It could actually be between your ex, your fiance and her, where there's definitely going to be a battle outcome there. I'm not feeling anything favourable here looking at her day in court. What I want to do is shuffle on your fiance's name before we finish up and see what he's getting with the day in court. So she's going to get the retirement. I'm not even seeing that though. There's no money here. There's no money cards. There's a lot of anger, suspicion, betrayal cards flopping out, the battle. She's got some positive cards. I mean, this can be somebody committed to the journey, supportive, being there. But if she's wanting the whole kit and caboodle, she's only getting the Knight. She's not going to get the King because that's the outcome. So if we look at this of what's going on, what potentially will go on in the middle of it, what's the outcome? Up here, we got the Emperor, which I feel is the judge saying, look, we're not here to discuss your personal feelings. We're here to discuss the children, the money, the house, whatever. So it's like he stands there and say, let's get back to what we're here for. And this here, she might throw in something that, oh, he knows that I was going to go and do nursing or I was going to go and do this thing. So she might throw in that whilst they were married that she was going to be doing something and he knows about that and so she needs the money for that. So let's just see. This is all about Jahan and her day in court next week. Okay. So some parts she's going to be celebrating here. This is like celebration. She may bring in things that she knew that he was spending money on dinners and things like that whilst they were married or something. This here is about secrets of hers are about to come out. I don't know why that's there unless she still feels that even though she's acting hateful and all of that, she feels that he is hers. He is her partner. She was married to him first and that she thinks in her world that he's her soulmate. He's meant to be with her. This can be a nice balance coming out for her. She will get what she deserves and what is right. There may be secrets that she doesn't like coming out. And it may be where she wants to bring out personal stuff about him in court. But I do feel this Empress sitting here is going to put a hammer down on that and say we're not here to discuss personal matters. So that's what we've got there with her. I'll just move them out. Erica's fiance, how will his day in court be next week? How will Erica and her fiance feel after the court next week? I did put the clock on, didn't I? Yep. I always do that. I go to check it to make sure I put it on and then it buzzes. How will Erica and her fiance feel next week? Wow. It'll start off where this is fights and I just don't want to go there. I don't want to be in the same room. Irresponsibility will be flung at your partner. Oh, he never did this and now all of a sudden he wants to do this, you know, so there will be a lot of shit slung around. But this here is the outcome, I'm believing. This is where you celebrate, and if it is about a child, this is where your partner and you, this court thing, you need to make it about what is it about. Is it about him providing financial assistance for the child until the child's a certain age? Or is it about a shit-slinging match about who did what to who? But this is like a win over here because this is where he celebrates. So I feel like your partner is going to come out. The money's less than what he thought he was going to have to give. So if he thought he was going to have to give 500,000, 50,000, whatever, it's more lower than that. That's actually going to, and so he's going to feel okay with it. If it is about a child in that, the reading's finished, but if it was about a child, I don't know what they have, the rules and regulations over there, but I do know that here, if you have to pay and you're worried about what the ex is going to do with that money because it's not going to go on the child, you can actually set up a trust and everything where an outside person is in control of that money and the ex doesn't touch the money. They have to go and get signed that it's for the school or it's for a new pair of shoes, and they have to present receipts and everything. So anyway, I don't know what your rules are over there and whether it's about a child or not. Oh, his name was Lance. That's okay. I put 5 cards down for him. Just think about a yes and no in case yes and no comes out, Erica, just to finish this off. And thank you again for the donation and all the best of luck with the court hearing. I don't feel it's going to go well for her. I do feel it's going to be a shit-slinging match for her where she's going to want to say stuff about what he did, or she might even sit there crying and saying how brokenhearted she is about everything. I mean, everybody's got goodness in them somewhere. Okay, so yes or no for you, Erica, because something's just flung out in the bottom of the deck that I just caught my eye. Just think about your question in your mind. So your messages are together forever. Your wishes will come true. And they want more. Now, that could be her wanting more in a negative way, or it could be you and your partner and everything moving forward. Bottom of the deck, we've got a yes here. So I hope you wanted a yes. Thanks again for your donation. Okay, girls, where are we at? I'm going to have a piece of chocolate. Gosh, I'm eating everything today. Going to turn into a fat boomba. Will the discussion committee like my graduation thesis? And City, is there... Hey there, Mama B, and welcome. Hey, Mama B, how are you feeling today? I don't know about this eclipse or whatever. I've been eating yogurt. I've been eating cookies. I'm eating grapes. I just ate a piece of dark chocolate. I'm trying to get energy. I feel crap. Mama B, yeah, I should be able to do your reading today, no problem. Yeah, no problem, Mama B. I'll have a look at yours. You're feeling stressed. Some people are feeling depressed. Some people are feeling stressed. I'm just feeling like someone's pulled my toe off and let everything out of me. I just feel really, really washed out. And when I look in the mirror, I look like a washed out dish rag. Okay, so let's get on to Lena and City. Okay. So we'll close the free list now. Oh, Angel, you just got in. I know you're already on the list. We'll close the free list, guys, and we just make it donations only readings. I'll stay online for a bit longer. I checked messages, but I didn't check them when I went out to get the cup of tea to see, and it's too late. Oh, it might not be too late. Let me quickly check. Nothing. I was just checking in case there was an invitation. Possibly for lunch, but obviously not today. Already did it once, I suppose, but I'd like to do it more than once if possible. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I have actually had 2 lunches this week, one with the hubby and one with my sister, but I was hoping for another one with the hubby, but that's okay. Lena, will the discussion committee like your graduation theses? Will the discussion committee Anucha, is that how you pronounce it? Anucha? You can post your question after Mama B, okay? I'll let you in because I did see that you were here for a while asking, could you get on the list, and you're in luck. Will they like your theses? I'm going to reshuffle because I wasn't really focused on that. I was looking at other things going on, and that doesn't really answer me. Will the discussion committee like Lena's theses? Will the discussion committee like Lena's theses? Will the discussion committee like Lena's theses? I was thinking about 10 different things when I did that for you. Oh, this is nice. This is better than expected. Did you do it really quickly, or have you taken a long time with this thesis? Because this can be where part of the committee might feel that parts of what you did was a little bit rushed, because the fox can represent a fast energy. It also can represent an energy of protection, and that I don't feel the energy of the sly or whatever is relevant in this question. This is wishes coming true, and this is a journey that's about to begin. So I'd have to say this is a yes. This over here, it may be just take your time with things, with what you're doing next. I think this might be, don't be too eager, don't be rushed with what's coming next, because it looks like a good journey. But I'm going to give you a yes on that they are pleased with it. And what else was it? City, is there a mad spirit in the house? Is there a mad spirit? Oh, so an angry spirit, City. Is there a mad spirit? Is that what you asked up further? Let me see, City. Is there a spirit in our house that loves me because I see her in my dreams? I didn't think she said mad, angry. Is there a spirit in our house that loves me because I see her in my dreams? Okay. is there a spirit in City's house that loves her? The one that she's seeing in the dreams. City, are you male or female? Because I'm calling you she. City wants to know, is there a spirit that loves in the house? She's seeing this spirit. Is this person she's seeing in her, seen in City's dreams, is this person loving City? Okay. That's yes. Look, the house, the female, the desire, the love. I don't need to read any more things. Oh my God. This energy's strong. Look, we've got this person is the father figure, the husband, the lover, the I'm here for you no matter what. This is the love thing. This is the home. This is a contentment. Again, we got the male energy here of like the King of Hearts. It's like him. And then we got the desire and the love and the attraction and the sun shining on her, accentuating everything that's beautiful about her. So that would be a big, strong yes. I'm getting chills that I got the female energy and I got the house. Like, that's crazy, crazy. Oh, you are a female. So there's definitely this female that is around you in your house. I think that's how they see you, that you're talented, you're beautiful, and when the light hits you and all of this. I don't know who the male energy is, but that can be the father figure. It can be somebody, your father's sister, or that passed away, or it could be a grandmother or something like that. But there's definitely a female energy there. The person you're dreaming about may be a young version of whoever it is, though. Because I'm feeling a very homely kind of feel over here, like family, like generations and that. And then over here, I'm feeling something more fresh and young, which I think is you, City. I think that's you. Anyway, that's a yes. That gives me goose pimples. Okay, Mama B. I did an obsession spell back in March on John, so he can be obsessed with me. Is it working? I'm not the best at the spells. If you did it back in March, it probably was a good time to do that kind of thing. I don't delve into the whole spells thing. Can be dodgy, because you've got to be careful of what comes back around with that kind of stuff, Mama B. But let's have a look. Is the obsession spell that was placed upon John, is it working? Is the obsession spell placed upon John to be obsessed with Mama B? See, what could happen, Mama B, is you put it on him and it backfires, and then he's obsessed with somebody else, and then you get the obsession from somebody you don't want the obsession from. That's the trick to it all. I used to muck around with that stuff when I was a teenager, but, I quickly thought no, especially when I did something on one when I was about 16, and it backfired badly over the next couple of years, where I felt that it was that particular thing I did that turned around and got me. It was to do with a car, actually, property. I feel like the three things that happen in regards to property, car, whatever, in my life later was because of that. So anyway, is the spells can work, yes. Is the obsession spell Mama B put on John? She is Aries. Is the Aries spell of obsession that she placed on John for him to be obsessed for her, is it working? Remember when I was doing readings on you, Mama B, and I kept saying that once you move and stuff, this is movement. Once you move and stuff, don't be surprised if he starts contacting you more and more. I'd have to say that these two are yes. This one here is something else is going to come out of what you did. Somebody else might start showing you and being obsessed with you. It could be male or female. Somebody might start showing that they're obsessed with you, Mama B, that you didn't want. coming around. This would mean, yes, you put it out there, the message is out there. This would mean a journey towards each other. That's 3. The 3 is John, you, and another. I think he knows. That can be that the person knows the secret. Let's just give you a couple more. If you've got another question in your mind or you just want to focus on that some more, you got love in focus, making a new connection. Just think of something, yes or no. Oh my gosh, look at them. Something could work out. So it could work out, this thing that you're asking about. Mama B, top and bottom cards, yes or no. The answer is no at this time. If you asked another question, it's saying no. I feel this was saying yes, this was saying no, and this was, you see that? That's an apology. I feel parts of it worked, but I feel also that parts of it have gone in a different direction, maybe something you don't want. New home, new job, you've already done the whole movement into a new place. If you're working, Mama B, this is showing a new job there. If you're not working, it's showing something coming in which will create new life for you. That's positive, yes. Something could work out for you. It might be talking about that spell thing. That's not yes or no. That answer is no there. Love is in focus and making new friends. It looks like something new's coming in. I'm wondering if the obsession thing, you put it out there, but somebody else going to start showing you a lot of attention. Hopefully it brings you a lot of happiness. I keep seeing this other person coming in. We'll just do these because you're asking about love and thing. Yeah, I know he's with Viviana. I remember you asking about her. Oh, so you asked, the other question in your mind was if we will be in a relationship together. Well, it said no. The card come out with no. But in a relationship, 2 people together, holding hands, living together, waking up together. No, not that kind of thing, but it could mean something else. But it showed somebody else coming in there. Let's just do these for you. These are not yes and no. These are just messages, Mama B. Messages for Mama B about her current situation with everything, what she need to know. Top and bottom, engagement ring and separation. So you've got 2 cards of opposite here. So you've got a separation, sadness, missing somebody, thinking about them, wanting them, unsure about what's going to go on there. That could be John, could be somebody else. But then here, engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Now that could be you, or that could be you finding out somebody's getting engaged and committing to their relationship. Anyway, Mum B, thank you. That's what we got for you today. Oh, you don't have a job right now? You might have something coming in, Mama B. I don't know if you're looking, but if you aren't and you do want a job, I would start looking right now because it looks like something's coming in. Oh, so user currently, you've got the separated thing, but the first thing that come out was the diamond ring. I wonder if it means getting together with somebody that you separated with, because the separation was underneath and the top card was the togetherness. Anyway, Mama B, good luck with it all. Angel, will my person's family call me soon? Will Angel's family call her soon? Will Angel's... Now, Angel, are you female? Because I got somebody else that comes in the room and they ask about Angel, who's actually a guy. So some people... Oh, Joanna, that's good. You go to bed now. Thank you so much for joining us and all your hard work and efforts. And I'll catch you on WhatsApp. I'll catch you on WhatsApp. Will Angel's person's family call soon. Or Angel's person's family call soon. That's a yes. That's a yes. This here, there might be a delay with it for some reason. This is where somebody, they want to do something, they don't want to do something, they're being a bit stubborn. There's some sort of control issue here with making communication, but this is yes. This is communicating, talking about things, talking through things. Okay, I might take that as my time to go offline as well. I'm feeling a little bit okay, but I was hoping for some more donations to stay online. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, we got one more. Anucha, will I get a job soon? Will Anucha get a job soon? Will Anucha get a job soon? Will Anucha get a job soon? Okay, so that's the last person on the list, no problem. Will Anucha get a job soon? Anucha. Good luck, Angel. I hope it comes true. I hope they contact you soon. Will Anucha get a job soon? That's a yes, that's a no, and that's a yes. The yes, this is actually, it's an engagement ring and it's a promise, but it's also a contract. So that would be a job. That's a definite yes. It is at the bottom, so maybe it's not too soon, but once it happens, it's really, really good. Be loyal to what you want. So if right now you're applying for, let's say, 5 jobs, and there's only really one that you like out of those jobs, but you're just applying to get a job, stay loyal to what it is you want to do. Stay true to what your journey is, because if you take on something you don't like, it could end up in disaster where it doesn't work out, or you hate going to work or whatever. So as long as you stay true to what it is, you will be signing some sort of contract soon. Oh, there's a contract there. I don't know where that diamond ring... Oh, there at the top. I put it at the top. Okay, guys. There's no donations. All right. Looks like we're out of here, Mama B and Joanna. I don't know if Rhonda's in the background listening. Sometimes she sits there and listens, sees if I need help, and she jumps on. She's probably enjoying herself with her visitor. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. What day is it? It's Thursday. I should be on tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything, people, but yeah, I should be back tomorrow and go through all of this stuff again. Hopefully we get some more donations tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll definitely be back on my Monday, everybody's Sunday. So if I'm not back tomorrow, everybody have themselves a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. Oh, thank you so much, Mama B. Yeah, so anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Blessings to everyone. Take it easy. Remember, we're in a eclipse right now, so it could be affecting your mood, your energy levels, everything. I feel like a dish rag at the moment. All right, bye for now. Let me just get this to turn off.